Hello, this is Palico Padge and welcome back to another episode of the Curious Expedition with mods. We are playing with Indiana Jones, it's a mod you know, and well, we're going to start off with a little bit of bad news I'm afraid. This is Expedition 4 of 6 rather than Expedition 3 of 6. The reason being, my computer decided to corrupt the last recorded file that I did, which was a 50-minute jaunt through the Antarctic, and we kicked ass, and it's really bloody annoying. We were tasked at the start with finding the soldier which had decided not to come back. What's the word I'm looking for? Deserter, that's the word I'm looking for. The deserter, which we managed to take down fairly quickly early on in the episode. We then went around and went to a couple of different tombs, and we found one of those wriggly things on the altar, and then some nasty spiders came up with corruption, and we were being chased around by spiders, and then it cut itself off via a lake of blood. And then I went to another shrine, and it brought mountains up which completely cut the map in half, and then thankfully I was on the right side of the map, found the pyramids, finished fourth, got lots of gold, boom, numero uno. Hello, Future Padge here. Just thought I'd better interject and add a little bit extra into what happened in that episode, which we've lost, sadly. We went into a portal which only had two things in it, and they were both temples. So, as we did with the temple beforehand, we sent the nun, Sister Marion, in to drink the liquids, and off that, she got the Clear Mind perk, which means that she's less likely to break on me, and she has the Regeneration perk, which means that she will heal and not bleed out on me. Two things which are important to mention, as she does become pretty important in our trek in the future episodes. So, anyway, back into it. And the fact that this is Expedition 4 and you shall see the continuation of it now. So I do apologise. As I said, I was really annoyed. 50 minutes, it was epic. It was epic, but hey ho. We can't dwell on these things. It's done. There's nothing I can do about it. We just need to crack on. Now, I did say at the end of the episode that this time around, to keep the New World bonus going, I'd be going to the desert. And with that being said, well, we might as well crack on. We've got the sad jungle, we've got the opulent jungle. I suppose the opulent jungle would be the place to go, you know, opulent or opulent if you prefer. Usually means there's going to be lots of good stuff there, but I don't know. It's got an oasis, not an oasis, Chenote, I forgot what it's called. The lake in the hole with the lake in. That's what I mean. But no, alas, the dead end jungle. Hey ho, let's do this. Full of anticipation, I arrived at the docks. There were still some arrangements to be made, so I spent my time on the deck, enjoying the cool breeze. We were approached by the soldier that had tasked us with finding Conrad the deserter. Upon hearing that we had resorted to killing him, he assured us that we had acted correctly and rewarded us for our efforts. Nice. 80 funds. We received new funds to reward our deeds. A collector of sorts proposed an interesting offer. He tasked me with acquiring a rare idol that could be found in a native settlement in the area of our upcoming expedition. He guaranteed worthwhile recompense upon its delivery. Now I'm going to just stop there. I am a little bit snotty. I had a sneezing fit before starting this episode, and I can't seem to shift the mucus at the back of the throat. I do apologise. I will do my best to sort of discreetly snort it away throughout the episode. So hey ho. Anyway, let's go for the idol. Why not? He nodded gratefully and wished us luck on our expedition. This expedition could potentially lift me into first place amidst my peers. My reputation preceded me, and many people came to see our ship boarding. Who did I want to recruit? Oh, maybe I'm second then. I thought I was first. We're very close to Roald Amundsen, so that's not too much to worry about. And what else do I need to tell you, which has just slipped from my mind? It'll come to me. Well, as it stands, I am very happy with who we've got. We've got Claudia up to level 4 now. We've got our super nun, Sister Marion, who's level 3. And we have our trader level 2, which usually is the first I like to upgrade. But he's severely lacking due to the fact that the chef and the nun's playing out so well for us at the moment. Although we do need more different dyes, which I'm hopefully going to come across. So no thank you. At long last, our ship was prepared for departure. So let's have a quick look. See, what can we buy? Oh, what's that? A signature rifle. Beautiful custom hunting rifle with golden engravings. How much is that? 140? No, 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 thank you. No, thank you. I do, however, need some rope. We're going to the desert, so we won't need any machete. We won't need the snowshoes. Oh, that was it. The perk. The perk I took at the end of the last episode was the increased reputation perk. So we have an extra 4 reputation to play with. There we go. Now we're up to date. Right, and we'll take all of those as well. We shall take... We'll take... how much is that? 50. I think it's worth taking all the dynamite. We can get food along the way. We've got a little bit of food with ourselves anyway. We've got medicine. So let's just... How much are they worth? 12. I reckon we should probably just take as many of these as we can. 8. See, once upon a time, I used to be a big fan of whiskey. I'm not a big fan anymore, simply because they can get addicted. But with no other food being offered... Do I want more medicine? That's the thing. I used up quite a few medicine last time around. We got into a fair few fights with the spiders. And they poisoned us a lot. No, screw it. That'll do. Just in time, the vessel was ready to leave the harbour. Well, let's get on going then. On to Expedition 4. And we're coming in mid-region now. Oh, that's a good view, though. Good view. Go on, then. After weeks of nasty food and seasickness, one of the crew called Land Ahoy. We had arrived, and it was time to sally forth. All right, so let us access the ship's storage. I do not need any of the tokens this time around. I think we'll keep the rest, though. Although we might have to get rid of the mushrooms sooner rather than later. I am a big fan of the green mushrooms. And no doubt we're going to need the medicine one. So, yeah, okay, fair enough. That'll do. We're full. I insisted we secure the best possible tools for the quest that faced us. I had to carefully consider our options and be prepared for our forthcoming expedition. However, I could not shake the feeling that the captain wanted me to leave post-haste. We've only just got here, damn it! Patience, Captain. Oh, Capitan. Let's go. Oh, no. Let's return to the ship. I forgot we're in the desert. Sorry, we need water. Yes. Okay, so we are going to have to drop something now. What are we going to drop? I think we should probably... I mean, reveal distance of 2. The deserts are fairly open. There's no shrubbery hiding stuff. So we'll leave the sextant this time around. Do I want to leave anything else? I mean... I could. Ugh, no, screw it. Right, back to the expedition. So. We have 2 question marks available to us. We could upgrade our trader. I'll tell you what, let's see what the first question mark is and we'll take it from there. 4 that way or 4 that way. 38 to 41. Well, we'll go north then. Seems the best way to go about it. Oh, alas. Below we go. We've got a mission. I'm not too fussed by the... Well, Am I too fussed by the mission right now? I suppose we could see what he's got to trade. He might have some water. Might be able to fill up for free. We went through the gate and were welcomed by an old missionary. He was visibly relieved to see new faces, as he had been alone for quite a long time. He greeted Sister Marion warmly and assured us that we were welcome to sleep within the safety of his walls at any time. I've been down this route before. Not sure if I trust the guy. Let's see what he's got. The Holy One returned with some of his supplies. I mean, he's got medicine. He's got medicine. I'll tell you what, let's cancel this. Leave for a second. And upgrade you. And then if we go back in, can we get a medicine for free now? No! Rip off, I tell you. Rip off. Okay, well, what would we drop? A rope? I tell you, if I was to give you the mushrooms, is that worth another medicine? Another 2? A couple more ropes? I dig it. That works for me. And do I want to rest? We've lost 50 sanity already. It might be worth it. Let's rest. The priest was glad to have some company and let us recover in the comfort of the mission. The priest scurried off for a while, but returned with several bottles of whiskey that he desired to share with us. Ah, yeah. We accepted his offer and passed the whiskey around. It was a splendid vintage, and we enjoyed the evening immensely. After a passable night's rest, we were ready to partake in new adventures. Close enough to top. We shook hands, and he wished us well. Onwards! Glad you're not a beast. Glad you're not a beast. What be you? Oh, it's a tomb. Okay, we'll see how this goes. The tip of a pyramid had been almost completely enveloped by the sand. It is likely to be a grave built by an ancient civilization. A small opening led into the darkness. Let's go on inside. We entered the dark tomb. It seemed to be rather old and had remained untouched for a long time. In the centre of the room lay a stone sarcophagus. Oh, let's open said sarcophagus. The smell of rot and decay filled the air as we lifted the cover from the sarcophagus. Inside we discovered a perfectly preserved mummy. All of a sudden it started to groan and limp towards us. Oh no! How many dice does he have? 3. Alright, well we'll do what we can. We've got some bullets. Oh. Well. Let's go for a headbutt. Let's hold on to the attack. And hopefully we'll get... Do I want that? Yes, I do. Roll. Tactical advantage. We might need that. We might need that. Yeah. Let's do it. Hold on to you. Roll again. Bastard. Okay. We just got the 1 stun. 2 stuns. Okay. I dig it. We done here? We are. We'll knock him down a little. So he's only got the 1 dice, which is probably good. Very good. Once again, we're feeling this time. So that and that is a kick. We can do you and you. And you. Outstanding tactics. Just in case. We'll hold on to you. Yeah. Stun again. And the whip crack away. Is that just the 1 this time, isn't it? This might suck a little. Oh, lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Ah, that's what we wanted. Boom. And then, is that another 1? Faint. And stunned. Good, so he can't hit us this time around. Bit of a swift kick to the shins. That'll do. Ooh, so we've got what? 4 health left? 5 health. We might be able to finish him off here. So we do that and that. And then that and that. No. So let's pull that back, hold on to you. And you. That'll do, guys. Well done. We deprived the remains of anything useful. It's a mummy. Cool. That'll bring in the big bucks. 21, 23, 20. With 2 water. We are going to be travelling north after this. I'll tell you what, let's 34. We don't use up any water if we go on top. Our sanity is doing okay. We should be able to discover a little bit more of the surrounding area as well. Oh, barely. So the middle region is accessible. It is looking quite mountainous over there. Oh, the top one's a definite write-off. That's good to note. That's one we don't have to worry about. Okay, we'll see what's in the camp. We found an old campsite. There were remains of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. The rotten remains of what must have been a French explorer gazed at us through split-eye sockets. I left in a hurry. Not before searching, good sir. My instinct said we should find something of value here. We formed small teams and scoured the place. To our surprise, one of the rotten crates still held some valuable equipment. Oh, well, they're going to stack. Lovely. And we'll take all those and eat them straight away, methinks. That's the berries gone. Alright. Upwards and onwards, or onwards and upwards. Hopefully it's something interesting. Oh, trader. Yeah. A trading caravan had pitched up camp here. The mysteriously dressed trader had a lot of valuable goods on offer. All of them had undoubtedly seen or been used before, probably during our other unsuccessful expeditions. He hesitated before presenting us with a selection of his wares. We could not help but think that he had more valuables to sell. Bastard! Bastard! Treasure map. Ooh. Although he does have elephant tusks. That will be good for the monies. I mean, we could buy the treasure map, but we can't actually dig anything up because he's not selling any shovels. Extra map point chance plus 30%. I'm not too fussed by that. We're doing okay for the time being. What can you get me for a tusk? Wow. Wow, sir. Ooh, okay. Whiskey. And a... Yeah, you know, it's free. It's free. It's going to stack, more importantly, which is good. Yeah, that'll do. Deal. The merchant seemed expectant regarding our possible return to steal his worldly possessions. Oh, if only we were savages. We're not, by the way. We're fine. We're doing A-okay. That's 33. It's going to use up some more water. I'm very, very aware that we don't have a lot of water right now. And that worries me. Oh, we've got our first shrine. What's the worst that can happen? The temple before us warranted both fear and respect. All manner of plant life grew towards the sun. The portal had led inside emitted an eerie chill. I could swear I heard the sound of rushing water underneath the ground. Oh dear. Enter the shrine then. Before us lay some kind of ceremonial room. If this place held any riches, I knew we would find them here. Our steps echoed as we approached the sacred altar. Oh, moonstones. Oh dear. Oh dear, that means we're going to need moonstones. Okay, well, let's take them both. I have a plan. Let's take them both. That'll do. This was not a day for hesitation. That was exactly what we came for. We grabbed the treasure and hurried outside as enormous fountains of water burst through the ground and began to flood the surrounding area. We had to run like our lives depended on it, or drown in the grand lake forming around us. Well, it can only go one way, which is good for us. We will, however, because we're overburdened, eat all the chocolate. There we go. So we're free of that. I mean, if we're needing moonstones, we need to come down. My only problem with coming down is we're going to have to pass through raptor territory. Well, it's got to be done. There's no way around it. We might as well just keep moving and see what happens. Yeah, just as I thought. 2 raptors. 12 health of each. This is why we bought the dynamite. So, roll it. Ooh, we got exactly what we needed. Nice. In fact, can we do that again? Just the one. Bastard. Okay. Let's take you. Shackling whip. I mean, I could use the bullets. We could get rid of the bullets. That would free up a space as well. Probably worth doing. So that's going to stunt both. Oh, he's got 3 die. Let's... Ooh. Let's try and kill the second one. So we'll bring 2 more out. We need, what, 6? This could be interesting. I mean, that's a kick. That's half, isn't it? We'll hold on to those and roll again. That's him down. And then... 1 more. Bastard. Bastard! Okay, that'll do. 1 health. He's only got the 1 dice. Of course. Of course. Right, so... Oh, we're bleeding as well. Nice. I want to beat him to the best of my ability, please. Oh, that'll do. We deprive the remains of anything useful, which will be the... well, everything, I guess. Take all. Right. So, first things first. Can I heal up without dying? Does it take a day off? I don't know. Let's do the meat first. And we'll throw that little bit away. On to the next. Run away! The water's still chasing us, so we won't be resting here. Run away! Oh, we're going to have a bird against us as well now. Still chasing us? Wow. Alright then. Okay, well. Into the cave then, I guess, if we're going to be stooped here for a bit. We located a cave. The entrance seemed to lead deep into the mountain. We needed a torch to uncover its mysteries. We have torches. We lit a torch and descended into the darkness. We arrived at a cave section. The walls were covered with perfectly preserved prehistoric paintings that depicted a route to an isolated region many miles away. We took some time to document them all for later research. New world discovered. And we are protected by the mountain now from the water. Tippity top. Because we're looking for moonstones, we are going to have a good hunt around. Before we do that, though, I just want to treat myself, I think. And get him up to health. And then, yeah, let's go the long route around. We'll mount the I don't like that, you know. I don't like that. I want to go this way. We've got no water left. That's why we're struggling there. Oh, the water's just chased us through the cave. Awesome. Oh, we did manage to take the bird out, though. Oh, we found the village. Are they okay with us? -1. I mean, I've upset villagers worse before. We entered a native village. Its inhabitants looked like fearless and intimidating warriors. As we entered the village, we witnessed the villagers dancing and chanting around a mysterious-looking idol. While the team unpacked our equipment, I observed the rites with interest. A precious-looking stone idol stood proudly in the heart of the village. The villagers seemed to be very happy about our appearance and welcomed us with open arms. Our reputation seemed to be very positive in this region. The villagers had been awaiting us. They already seemed aware of us. They were cautious, but politely offered their help, perhaps to see us leave sooner. I knew the language of this tribe and soon was able to communicate. Tip top. Right, so what do we want to do? I mean, we could hang about. Let's see what they got to trade. Not a lot sanity-wise, in all fairness. Let's throw that in and give them all the teeth. Standing +6. We're probably going to need that. +4. Yes. That will do. That'll do. We'll take the +4 standing. I think we're going to need it. I reached a deal with the natives, so let us rest. I told them to unpack our things and prepare for the night. In a quiet moment, one of the village elders gave us a serious look and asked us if we knew who had created humankind. Now, I've fallen for this before. We've done 2 of the answers. Let's go for the 3rd. Don't know. Oh, no, she don't like it. We told him that we did not know the answer to this question. He nodded quietly and seemed a bit disappointed with our answer. So I am willing to give it a go, but I'd need sanity first. So let's spend a couple of days here. The night was quiet and peaceful. The following morning I was awoken by a group of native children surely poking fun at the strange foreign fellow. We felt comfortable in the midst of the overjoyed villagers. A girl placed some fruits by the idol. So one more time of... Villagers are very hospitable. We had them to worry about. Sleep once more. And then we'll rest again. Oh. I told the team to unpack our things and prepare for the night. Suddenly the villagers started arguing angrily as a native pointed at one of our crates. They had seen the mummified body which we had obtained earlier and demanded that we hand it over. Okay. Well, it's worth a lot of fame. I'm going to refuse. We had found the mummy and were its rightful owners. We insisted on keeping it, which led to a heated argument between the villagers and us. Unable to come to an agreement, we had no alternative but to go to bed and wait for morning to come. Are they annoyed with us again? They are. Let's upset them even more. Boom! We pilfered the statuette without being seen and departed the village post-haste. Nice! But now we are obscenely overburdened. So what are we going to drop? We will... well, we'll finish off with all the berries. I mean, ideally, I'd like to go back to the mission and drop all this juicy, juicy loot off, but I don't think I'll be able to. What are we going to be using less of? I mean, the jewels aren't really worth a lot. Yeah, we'll get rid of the jewels. And we're going to leg it. Leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it, leg it. Ooh, what are you? I examined the strange, more than 3 meter high granite figurine. The uncannily crafted eyes seemed to stare at us. It was a disconcerting sight, and I desired to move on. I noticed some items by the statue, which must have been put there by people from a nearby village, presumably in an attempt to appease the gods. What you got? Blue mushroom for view distance and cocoa leaves. No. No, 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 no. We're doing all right. 53. It's going to cost us that much to get back as well. That's bloody annoying, but hey ho. As long as the mummy doesn't wake up, we'll be all right. Oh, it's a shrine. Okay. We're going to have to drop some stuff here, I think. Let's upgrade Sister Marion, which will give us a bit more sanity. Moonstone stacks, that's not a big problem. I might have to get rid of the torches. I think the torches are probably less effective than the rope. I'll tell you, let's drink as much as we can muster for the time being and have a look inside. A temple long forgotten by mankind stood bathed in light before us. Its stone walls were covered with ornate engravings. Low-hanging vines partially concealed the entrance that led within. Celestial symbols of the sun, moon and stars were carved out of the various surfaces on the structure. Oh dear. Oh dear. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. We quietly looked around the majestic hall. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. I'm gonna need that. What are you? Tome page of hill creation. Possibly going to need you. It's free to carry. Let's take the golden dagger as well. I would not leave empty-handed. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. As we took what we came for, I noticed a black nothingness begin to form atop the altar, like a pinprick in the flesh of reality. It was expanding steadily, visibly, destructively. All we could do was run as far away from it as possible and hope. Oh, what have you done, Indiana Jones? What have you done? We're overburdened. I think it's time to drop the torches. Yes, that'll do. So, well, we need to be heading this way, really. 124. If we get hit by the birdies, we'll stop and take care of them. We're going to get hit by the birdies, aren't we? Yep. Alright, attack the giant bird. Just the one. 18 health. This is doable. That's a good start. How many dice did you have? 3. Can we do one more? It's a big shield. There we go. That's what we want. So now we're just going for kills. All I need is the blue dice to come up to go with our dynamite. So let's pop these down just in case things don't go according to plan. We got it. We got it. Nice. Alright, can we do that again? Yes, we can. Boom. Big bird dead. We deprived the remains of anything useful. Ooh, they used to be light. They don't appear to be light anymore. Okay. First things first. Let's cook the food up. Bird feather. So the famous 10 funds is 20. But value on this expedition is 30. That's not that good in all fairness. That's not that good. Let's get rid of them. They're only feathers. It's fine. There's a scorpion coming to have a go now. Has he heard of our reputation? Wants to test us out? Is that how it is? A cave? Oh, a shrine. After a long day of travelling, the expedition reached a mysterious temple located on a mountain face. We stood in awe of the enormous structure. A large opening led inside. We carefully entered a well-preserved ceremonial chamber. A very old altar was located in its centre. We found a golden goblet filled with a strange liquid standing atop of the altar. Intuition told me that one of our numbers should drink from it. It's time for the super nun to stand up again. Here we go. Come on, Sister Marion. I asked Sister Marion to drink from the seemingly sacred chalice. Without a second's doubt, she took a few long sips until the chalice was emptied. The moment she drank from the chalice, her hands began to shake wildly as her body twisted in pain. After the scream ceased, I could see that her hand's hand being formed if... Wow, that's a sentence. I could see that her hand's hand being deformed into a ghastly bestial claws. It was not the prettiest thing to look at, but should be of benefit in the next engagement. As we left, a granite block lowered behind us and sealed the portal. There was no way back inside. She is awesome. Look at that. She's got claws, a strong mind, regeneration, pure mind, leather skin. She's Wolverine. She is Wolverine. Sister Marion is Wolverine. Proven. Oh, bugger. Okay, I'm running low on sanity. We might have to kill some things for food. First things first, though. If the panther comes our way, we'll give it a whirl. Come on then, panther. Boom. Claws. Who'd have thunk it? Massive claws as well. We could do a kick, I guess. I mean, we've got one there. How many dice do they have? 3. We'll go for the second one. Ooh, we got it. We've only got that though. We've got another kick there though, haven't we? Nice. We deprive the dead of anything useful. Which will be you and you. I don't think we need to take that. No, that'll do. So let's cook the meat up, eat the meat, and get to the cave, I presume. Now we haven't got any torches. We located a cave. The entrance led into the darkness of unknown depths. We required a torch to uncover its mysteries. Well, you know, it's a 50-50 chance times 2. Boom. Light was overrated. Our eyes would soon adapt to the darkness. I lost all sense of time and space as we descended into the cave. Despite our folly, we somehow made it through the darkness without anyone becoming injured. I could not tell how long we laboured in the gloom, but eventually we saw light and endeavoured to reach the source. We reached a cove. It seemed to be used by the natives of this region as some kind of ceremonial tomb. Within were large, wrapped bundles that seemed to hold the prodigious remains of dead bodies. Many of the mummies were too old and fragile to be of any intrinsic value. However, after a thorough investigation, one was robust enough to manhandle into a crate. Do they stack? Please stack. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. That's fine. We'll drink the whiskey. We'll drink all our whiskey. We'll drink all our whiskey. All gone. 111. So that is a cut-off region, it looks like. The bottom one looks like a relatively cut-off region. So I presume, this being the last question mark, is the pyramid. And we'll take 2 moonstones. That is the hope. That is the dream. That is the vision. Wicked. Oh. But we do have another question mark. Do we want to risk it for a biscuit? Probably not. I mean, we could get there. We're not sure if we're going to get back or not. And we are pretty much filled up with loads of stuff. We will finish first as well. I don't think we should push our luck. There was the golden pyramid enthroned above the landscape. Resourcefulness begets success. However, a gate blocked the entrance. A small opening suggested that we required an artifact to open the gate. That's alright, we got plenty of them. After such an endeavour, tremendous relief overcame me. I knew that this name, Indiana Jones, would be synonymous with victory. History books, here I come. Cool. So, we got the golden pyramid. We got the new world bonus. We came first. All in all, cannot moan. Cannot moan. Exquisite. Thanks. So, this time around, we have heavy carrier. 2 additional inventory slots. That would be very, very useful. We have black market, not too fussed about. bullet hoarder. We're doing okay with our stuns. So this is an easy pick. Heavy carrier. This is wonderful. So Roald Amundsen has gone even further ahead by like 600 points. That's ridiculous. So we are about 250 behind. Well, that's alright because we've got 2 mummies. That's 2 lots of 100 fame. How much are you worth? 40 funds. These are worth 40. We need to keep the idol. That's fame of 70 against fame of 70. So we'll gift the one. We'll sell the raptor skins. We need to keep the idol for the mission. 860. I mean, we're going to get some money for the idol anyway. And we're going to get 5 funds each for the teeth. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Let's, I mean, we need food. We need food. As long as we have over 100 so we can max out on food, that's not so bad. I don't need to worry about getting any more inventory space through the handler because we've got the perk now. So yeah, we'll gift it. We'll gift it. And we'll sell the teeth, gift the mummy, and we shall be well ahead. 20, 28, 9, 30. That's good. So we're almost 100 ahead of Roald now, which is a good place to be. Going into Expedition 5 in the next episode. And we get to choose from the treacherous Antarctic, the rich jungle, the mysterious drylands, or the Valley of Prehistoric Lands. Oh, I wonder if that's where the T-Rex might be. I guess we'll find out in the next episode. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.